Welcome to Acquired Taste Podcast. We are back. It's your boy, Dirty D.
It's your boy, Tech Daddy.
News, sports, and weathers on the 10s. Back to you, Skip.
It's a good one. It's a good intro.
Nice.
Real solid. Welcome to Acquired Taste Podcast. If you're new to the podcast, we are a history-based podcast. We do history, mystery, some music. We're also a comedy. So, jokes and jokes and jokes because we are hilarious. So, yeah, if you're new to the podcast, we appreciate giving us a listen. Make sure you give us a like, a share, follow, all those good things. We would appreciate that support. We also have social media. Make sure you're checking us out there. If you're a returning listener, we appreciate you sticking with us all these years. It's holiday season, so we're hopefully going to be able to stick with the schedule of creating episodes on time. We hope, but it is the holiday season. I know every year that it comes around this time of year, we're like kind of.
We took a break last year.
January.
Yeah, I think we did take it was like a week, 2 weeks?
No, we took like almost a month off.
Yeah, it was almost like the entirety of January.
Yeah.
Did we?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Almost.
Damn.
Yeah, it was at least 3 weeks, 3 episodes, I think.
Yeah, and it was kind of undiscussed also.
Yeah, it's kind of happened.
It just kind of happened. Everybody went their own. We migrated like geese. The good Canadians, the ones that leave.
Yeah, dude, man. Yes. Yesterday, and by the way, I forgot to mention this earlier in the episode, we always do like 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes of banter to get us going. So stay with us for that. Obviously, it's going to be just completely off topic. So after that, we'll get into the actual topic of the episode. Same thing we do every week. So, stick with us. About these damn geese. So yesterday, right? So I go to I got to do a job and shit, so I had to go do a drug test, right? So I go to the drug testing place down the street, and I know I drive past there every now and again, because right by the hospital. And I drove past but there's always like geese in this area.
Mm-hmm.
So I walk into the drug testing place.
They have one of those decorative ponds.
Something. Yeah, there's like a pond right there and shit like that, which is fine, whatever. I don't care. But like I was walking past and like walking up to the front door, and there's the building, and then a bunch of geese just standing there looking at me. And like this place had like the little fake dog things where they're like shitty. They're like really bad fake dog like posts to keep geese away. The geese were standing right next to it. Didn't give a single shit. But like it was like these tiny ass like looking dog things, man. They were embarrassingly bad.
Did nothing.
Did absolutely nothing.
No, you need a swan.
The geese are hanging
Honestly,
out like fucking high school kids outside of a gas station.
Yeah, just honking at you.
Like emo kids outside of a Hot Topic.
Yes. Back when Hot Topic was actually scary. But yeah, I obviously nothing happened. I would have fought a goose in a heartbeat. But like it bothers me so much that they're like protected. Like they're a protected animal.
Yeah.
Like, dude, they are aggressive animals. They don't need the protection.
They deserve their numbers. They don't deserve any protection.
Like I guess if they were like close to extinction, sure, but they're not.
Job done if they're that close.
I was watching this YouTube compilation, and it was about this turkey in, I think it's New Jersey. That's like in this particular part of town. It like hangs out in the same little strip mall, and it always attacks people coming out of their cars. But like the people don't mess with it because they have a name for him and everything. Yeah. They're like, yeah, he just gets a little crazy sometimes. But then they have all these surveillance videos of this turkey just running after people, and like people desperately like just running for their lives, or him pecking at their cars. And in my head, I'm like, I would uppercut the fuck out of a goddamn turkey.
The pecking order.
What do you mean?
That's why I don't
put him in his place. It's why he does it, because he hasn't got fucking.
Exactly. Punch him in the gizzard. This is why the East Coast is laughable.
Give a roundhouse
most times.
Imagine roundhouse kicking a fucking turkey.
I've thought about it, but like I don't know why you reminded me of when you said the turkey that hangs out in town. There's the elephant seal that named Gordy that hangs out in a town in South Africa. It is hilarious. Yes, it is a elephant seal.
Jesus Christ.
It's an elephant seal. It is huge.
That's a big animal.
It's a massive animal. And it hangs out in this town in South Africa. Like, for those listening, if you've never heard of Gordy, do yourself a favor and look it up.
At least
it is amazing.
At least it's like a respectably sized animal.
Oh, yeah, because you can't do shit about that.
Exactly.
Like what are you going to do?
It's a turkey. Kick it. Who cares? They were going to be our national mascot. They weren't.
Which is hilarious.
Yeah, right?
Oh, look at his face.
Did you find Gordy?
This is the first picture.
Yes. Yes. It's amazing. Like, just when you have time, look into this.
He's on the cop car. Like, he
Yes.
doesn't give a fuck.
He's got something missing or something extra in his system.
And it's wonderful.
Judging by his face.
Look at this.
It's wonderful.
Just living life.
Just hanging out, dude.
Yeah, dude.
That's Gordy. Yeah. It's
That one.
one of the best things.
That is the peak physical fit or physical level of your average Twitch streamer right there. The picture I just saw.
Peak physical form right there.
There
Right.
you go.
There it is.
There it is.
Final form.
It's funny that you mentioned turkeys though, because I forgot that we actually have wild turkeys that live up here, and so I get stuck in the road because of one.
Yeah, they were on my car one year.
Did you take it?
It was daylight.
Ben just opens the door for the turkey. Like, get in. Come on.
We're going for a ride.
Yeah.
I know a good place.
Take you somewhere safe.
Look at the flowers, George.
I know. It's called the gravy zone.
I would have to have named it. So, like Thanksgiving wise, obviously this episode's coming out the week of Thanksgiving. So, happy Thanksgiving to the listeners, by the way. I hope you all are enjoying it. I hope you get a chance to get a good meal in you. But my dad always named our turkeys every year. It was the same name every year. The turkey's name was Fred.
Fred
Fred
the turkey.
Fred the turkey.
Freddie.
My boy. Yeah,
see ya.
my dad named the turkey Fred every year, and I think he still does.
That's awesome.
I think him and my mom still like get like a smaller turkey because it's just the two of them.
Did he have something against a human named Fred?
Yeah, I never asked, but that's a good question.
These are the questions you need to ask.
I'm gonna call my dad.
Who's Fred.
Like it's 9 at night. Like, hey, old man, got a question.
Let's take a look at these yearbooks, you know.
Gonna try some old wounds. No one was probably somebody at the mill that he hated.
Yeah, probably.
That's fair. Honestly, that's really fair. But yeah, it's just funny to me, like just like looking back at Thanksgiving, the various stupid traditions that some families have. That's the only one my family really did though. Like we would just have a turkey named Fred every year.
Yeah, I didn't really have any. I mean, when I was younger, everybody would come to the house. My mom would cook. But it's like, it was typical. We would eat, watch the game. You know, my parents would sneak off and smoke weed. I would sneak off and smoke weed.
Yeah, but never together.
Yeah. It wasn't until after a certain point.
Never to meet.
Yeah,
it's funny.
Never the two shall meet.
Thank you.
Right. You know, actually, because even with my family, yeah, like the older cousins would go off on a walk.
Yeah, and that's something like, I don't know, Ben, if you've ever experienced that. Does any of your 9 families, any of them smoke weed? Do you have a cousin or somebody that's fucking, you know, like he's sneaking away to take a puff? You got any suspicions?
Yeah, some, but the ones I do, I would not have been old enough to notice.
Sure.
Yeah, because it's very subtle. It's like nothing's ever said. Usually, always in someone's in conversation, and it's usually just like a little nod, like a little something, and then someone's like,
well, and that would have also only been one side of my family, and that was actually that's the side I'm the younger on.
Ben accidentally stumbles into the garage, and it's just like you can't see. It's just all smoke.
No. See, now that's where all the cigarettes were.
Yeah,
was the garage. So
that was the same with my family.
Yeah, so we did have Christmas Eve traditions. I didn't have Thanksgiving traditions.
Okay.
Other than just gather and have a meal. But
you want to elaborate on that Christmas one? Oh, actually, no. You can hold it. I mean, I'm sure we're gonna do a Christmas episode eventually.
Just don't let me forget, because otherwise I can't go into it, because we had 2 traditions.
Okay.
For Christmas Eve, and I disliked both of them.
Fair enough. Yeah, listeners, stay tuned for the Christmas episode. I'm sure we're gonna do eventually. So,
and we will let you guess which family it was.
There's so many options. So many options, man. But yeah, we didn't really do much craziness. I mean, like, because my families would get together both sides, obviously, when we were younger. But you know how family is. We don't do any of that anymore. But we were doing like Friendsgiving. We did when I lived with you. We did a Friendsgiving.
Yeah, I had some really good Friendsgiving. There was that one that Greg brought over, like. He was working at Bombers, and he brought over 10 pounds of brisket from them.
I remember those days.
Yeah, he brought over 10 pounds of brisket and a bunch of like the jalapeno cornbread and a bunch of other stuff. And every time I've done it, it's been super successful. People usually bring 12, 15 people tops, you know, but everybody brings a good dish.
Yeah, it was always fire, dude, because like all of our friends can cook. Like the majority of our friends can cook at least. Yeah. Like it's wonderful. but I was just living there, so I was just basking in it.
Yeah.
I didn't have to go far.
Just in the middle.
And
then my mom just shows up just to like clean and organize shit.
Dude, I think didn't your mom show up with like a ham or some shit like late?
Yeah.
Like really late in the afternoon. Like we had already ate, and then she just appears with like this fucking 10-pound ham.
Yeah. Well, see, she'd be my angel then, because if I see ham, it's over. Turkey, I can pass on all day.
Yeah, ham's her thing. She always wants to get ham.
Dude, yeah, she always like. Didn't he bring a ham over to like a barbecue we had once? Just randomly.
She's like, I just had a ham. I figured I'd glaze it real quick.
I mean, I'm not mad at her for it at all. I think I remember that one
time. This is my road trip ham.
Well, we were out in your backyard, like having a party for just whatever, and your mom showed up later on that afternoon with the ham. Like it was already cut up and everything, and so like everybody was back in the backyard partying. And like it was myself and a few other people like inside of your house eating ham, just sitting there, just drinking a beer and eating ham, just having a great time.
Huge fucking ham.
It's like, have you tried having a bad time while eating ham?
I don't think you can.
Can't be done. Cannot be done. I do like me some ham.
I think we discussed that on like an episode like a few years ago about like what would your
ham over turkey.
Ham over turkey. Yeah. And I think we all agreed ham over turkey.
It was either a Christmas or Thanksgiving episode, but
something
it was
like that
in the holidays.
Yeah,
where it came up. But yeah, I'm firmly in the ham.
Oh, I'm right with you.
Yeah,
I'm right with you. Yeah, Jess is the weird one because she prefers turkey, but she also doesn't like ham.
Yeah,
but that's because her mom made a really weird ham once. I'll let her tell you that story,
please.
Because like I think she like boiled in like. She boiled the ham and then like made like put like maple syrup on it or something like that. It sounded disgusting. It sounded incredibly disgusting.
This is like I'm thinking of one of those videos where it's like a clean white lady and she's making like macaroni and cheese in the toilet.
Yes.
You know, the YouTube video and it's like, it looks good, but.
We're like, it was super weird. I'll have to, she'll have to tell you the story behind it.
I'm so curious of your search history and not at the same time.
You know what's crazy is like, I don't even have to search for things anymore. My algorithm has just like, because I only use, like, there's no social media anymore for me. So it's only YouTube. So YouTube has me down to like a fucking T.
Yeah, my YouTube is perfect, actually. My algorithm knows either a cooking show, something related to comedy, a documentary of some sort, or something involving a firearm.
Yeah. It'll just out of nowhere, it'll be like an hour-long compilation of flat earthers getting owned. Yeah. It'll just like pop up. I'll be like, oh, I wasn't even considering that. Thank you.
Excellent.
Mine definitely likes flat earth and moon landing. And everything, and then all the, you know, if you know me, all the obvious stuff, Second Amendment stuff, overlanding,
yeah. You know,
so on and so forth.
I always assumed you were into overlanding, but we've never discussed it.
Yeah, well, it's something I've appreciated from afar for the longest time, but now that I kind of want to get out of trucks, that's the way I'm going.
Think about getting yourself a Yoda
Forerunner.
Yeah.
Forerunner. That's
the best option.
Exactly.
Like.
Exactly, and they have something that fits in my garage.
Yeah, that'd be
nice.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we've just never discussed it before because we go camping at least once a year, and we've overlanding kind of leads into that same kind of lifestyle, car
camping.
Right? In the lifestyle, if you will, of the lifestyle
of the lifestyle. If these trees could talk, man, they'd scream.
We didn't actually go camping this year though. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
This year was busy.
Yeah, it really was. I was not planning on it, and then it just...
This year went.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so strange. You know, we're like 14 minutes into this episode. We never even do like the thing that we had planned on doing for the opening.
I still feel okay about the opening.
Yeah.
I feel it was a solid opening.
Really solid, yeah.
We got to talk about ham.
Anytime we're talking about ham, it's a good time, honestly. Dude, I really hope they have ham. I go to Jessica's our family's house, obviously, for, you know, Thanksgiving. Dude, her family can cook, man. This shit's great. Her mother, not so much, but her dad and stepmom though, they know what they're doing in there.
That's good to hear, because if you're gonna be there for a full work day, there better be fucking.
Dude, it's like 8 hours. It's
like one whole fiscal day.
It is, dude. I'm not even getting paid for it. Just basking in it, but it's cool. It's a good time.
Well, next year you'll be getting paid for it.
Yeah, you get it next year.
What am I doing next year?
It's a holiday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
so,
you forgot all about that.
yeah,
Huh?
yeah, it's
Oh
holiday.
yeah.
Yeah,
Dude, I've been unemployed for like 3 months now. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know what's going on. Dude, because my usual Thanksgiving tradition is actually the same for Thanksgiving and Christmas before I was, dating, was Bob's Burgers. I would watch all the Bob's Burger specials for that holiday.
Mhm.
Because there's one every season. So there's at least 16 episodes I can watch for each season. It's a great time.
Can we touch on that briefly? That's probably one of the best things ever for the whatever time we've been able to have as a bachelor of being single during the holidays. Because you have nowhere to be.
You have nothing. You
could wake up and just play video games till noon. You could wake up at noon. You could,
my body physically will not let me do that.
I can't. I've tried.
Yeah.
Back in the day, I could. Now, it's like 7, 8 in the morning is the latest.
Even back then.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just wouldn't happen. Like even last night, I didn't go to bed until like 2 a.m. last night. Not planned. I ate some stuff I guess I shouldn't have, and that's all I'll say about that. But
thank you.
And still, I woke up at like 6:30. Fell back asleep for another hour.
Well, even if you wake up early that day, still that's like one of the best feelings. Is like you're off. You're more than likely getting paid from your job, and you don't have to be anywhere.
Yeah.
No, it's a good feeling.
Yeah,
it is. I got even luckier than that because shout out to all my friends that did this too. But my friends will like bring me food from their families, so I get like a plate from various homes.
Yes.
The best I ever had, it was I think 6 different houses gave me a plate. Dude, I feasted and napped, and then feasted some more, and then napped again. It was honestly my favorite Thanksgiving.
That's amazing. Yeah,
it's top tier.
My favorite was always when I would do potlucks. In the Friendsgiving, people would leave stuff over, or somebody would make a to-go plate, and they would leave it there.
Dude, the one in the back of your fridge.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
I
remember that.
I'd be like, oh, yeah. Like, they would text me. They'd be like, dude, did I leave a plate there? I'd be like, oh, yeah, it was there.
And it was delicious.
Key word is was.
Well done, my friend.
I remember that specifically because it was in the back of your fridge. I remember seeing it. Oh, man. We only lived together for like a year, and there were so many stories that came out of that 1 year. But
a lot of stuff there.
Oh man, a lot happened. But yeah, dude, having leftovers, man. Eat like a king. And dude, all I did was just watch Bob's Burgers and eat and take a nap.
Again, that's why I enjoy the ubiquity of ham.
Yeah,
like day after ham sandwiches.
Yeah, all I need is ham and mashed potatoes and some bread. That's it.
Oh, dude,
that's all I need.
I can't wait to make breakfast tomorrow.
I might make breakfast tonight when you guys leave.
That's my favorite part of Saturday and Sunday morning. But I bacon and eggs and the Three Stooges on YouTube.
Three Stooges.
Well, if the internet has ever wondered what Ben does on the weekend, it makes sense actually.
The Three Stooges, they had and that was the thing that ticked me off a lot was if you went looking for Three Stooges DVDs when DVDs were still relevant, but it was always the same shorts. Always. You couldn't find anything beyond that and everything. Now the Stooges, they have their own channel on YouTube.
Oh, that's wonderful.
It's full episodes.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah. It's fantastic. You can stream the Stooges. What a day and age to be alive.
Yeah,
what
I
a
showed
time
my
to be
dad
alive.
that since last time you told me, and he asked me every day because he hasn't figured out YouTube quite yet. But I put it on for him every day now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he loves that shit.
Good for him, man.
It's fantastic.
Just living his best life.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I don't trust you as a man if you don't like the Stooges.
Yeah, that was the morning thing for me.
That is like number 3 on my litmus test of like you're a trustworthy person.
What are the other 2?
That's for me to know.
Okay. Again, the fact that you've never sat and watched Parks and Rec, and because you're Ron Swanson, dude. Like it's just like what are we doing here?
Yeah, legit.
What are we doing here? Like, because every time I think about like that ubiquitous of the will episode where he's talking about like his sticky note. It's like, what are these symbols at the bottom of your will? The whatever kills me will know what it means.
Yeah. The person who kills me will know what it means.
I know I sent you clips of him, but like, it's just a show you should watch. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe I'll have to binge some of his parts.
Yeah, there's some funny stuff. His ex-wives, we can get into that. So
the Tammys.
Yeah, the Tammys. I have to show you a clip after this.
Okay,
it's just hilarious.
Oh, like his boogie bag.
No, the mustache thing.
Oh yeah. Good times.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, we're 20 minutes into this episode. Might as well get into it.
I was saying, I think we broke the ice.
Yeah.
The ice has been broken. So obviously, we're talking about Thanksgiving stuff today. We're not gonna go into the history of Thanksgiving because that's been done to death. So we're just gonna talk about some funny Thanksgiving incidents and maybe some strange Thanksgiving traditions, maybe from the country. Some stuff. We got some stuff. One of the things that we're going to talk about is the Macys Day Parade. So Macys Thanksgiving Day Parade. It's been going on forever, from time immemorial, and it's something I think like most families it's just part of the day. Like you wake up, you start cooking, Macys Day Parade is on in the background in every home. I feel like it's just one of those things that's going to happen.
We never watched it.
Really?
Yeah, we never watched it. It was not a feature of the household.
Interesting.
Really? Yeah, because I always remember in the morning it was either the Weather Channel would be on or the news. One of those channels my parents would always have on.
Right.
It was just constantly, just in the background.
Right. Yeah, the Macys Day Parade. I just remember it always just being on, like just every year. That's part of the day.
Yeah,
like Macys Day Parade, maybe Charlie Brown Thanksgiving, and then football. Just kind of how
it always irritates me. I can't find those.
What the
Charlie Brown?
Charlie
things?
Brown? Yeah. That sucks actually. Cause I used to just be on TV.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah. Now you don't have TV.
That's true. Yeah. Damn. What a time to be alive.
Yeah.
We've said the good and the bad.
The wins with the losses.
Maybe you can stream it on YouTube.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe. I don't know that I ever looked on that.
We're gonna look into this.
Yeah.
We're gonna get back to the listeners. So anyways, but the Macys Day Parade though, I've known it's been going on forever. I just never knew how long it actually has been going on. It started in 1924. Actually, it's been running every day since then, except for a few years between 1942 and 44.
Take a guess. There was a ration on building materials.
Yeah, because some mustachioed man was trying to do a genocide and world domination. It's a whole thing.
At the same time.
At the same damn time. What an overachiever.
If you're going to be something, be efficient. That's actually a worse joke than I really realized.
Yeah, it is. Jeez.
Fuck.
Anywho.
So
yeah, Macys Day Parade, obviously. So 1924, that's again a very, very long time. And we're now over 100 years of them doing this, which is very impressive that they were able to keep it going for that long. Naturally, though, it started just because of, marketing. So Macys had opened up their new headquarters on Herald Square. They did a marketing campaign in order to boost awareness for it. Parade is what happened. And apparently it was just employees in costumes, and they borrowed animals from the zoo.
That was the part I was hoping you're going to bring up. Yeah, because there's pictures of I think a trio of elephants.
Yes,
I believe it was a trio with some sort of Macys Day banners on them and everything.
And borrowed.
I said what I said.
Like, because I imagine like circus animals are like
zoo animals.
Animals. I know, but I'm getting to that. The circus animals are like. Not trained, but they're worked with. That you meant to ride them.
I see. Yeah,
a zoo animal is like
a wild animal with like a step or two.
They have
removed.
signs that says "Don't go in their exhibit. They will fuck you up."
But there's no sign of them saying they can leave the exhibit. You've been loopholed.
I guess you're right. I
don't know.
I got no debate against.
Well,
that.
Also, who's to say some of those zoo animals might not have come from the circus? And
that's true.
Yeah,
and they're
that's
just
true.
Retired. To the zoo, like the.
In that time, zoo, circus,
yeah.
thing,
Well, and like that, that habitat I went to, those were the elephants. Those were retired circus elephants.
Well, I feel like a lot of times nowadays, especially with common like zoos or sanctuaries, there are a lot of retired zoo animals because people realize how retired circus animals because people realize like how bad the circus actually is.
Yeah.
For animals.
That's why I was like, I don't want to say trained. They were forced into doing their
more domesticated, if you will.
And now I'm imagining
docile.
Like being like the gopher for like one of the CEOs of Macy. Like, I need you to go down to the zoo. We're gonna need 3 elephants. We're gonna need a lion. We're gonna need some monkeys. We're gonna need one of those fucking flying things.
It's also 1924, so yes.
I think that was an intro on one of the Keenan and Kel's.
Really?
That sounds about right.
Don't you remember those? I need this.
Yeah.
Meet me at
I
here
feel
we
like
go.
that's exactly how that had to have gone. Because like I just can't imagine like, okay, so obviously like you said, like there's a difference between a zoo animal and a circus animal. There is.
Yeah.
Especially in 1924. So like I can't imagine these people that were walking the streets in costume, mind you.
Yeah.
Walking next to an untrained elephant. Like
just side-eyeing them the whole time. Like,
we used to have balls in this country. It's like Dr. Cox and Scrubs.
Yes.
And everything. The men or no, the children are men. The women
are men.
The men, of course, men.
Boy. Very true. Very true. So yeah, like I said before, just a marketing campaign for Macys. They've obviously kept it going for now 100 years later, 101 years later. Over 250,000 people showed up for this, for the original one, which is a lot when you think about 1924 New York. So
yeah,
that's crazy. And it's been going on ever since. So obviously the parade has changed a lot and has upgraded a lot since then. Obviously during the World War II era, there was a ration on a lot of materials that we use for like the floats and whatever, what have you.
We need this to make the fake tanks and fucking World War II. Goddamn.
Honestly, that was part of it.
Can't make
like
blimps.
that parachutes.
How many people did you say?
250,000.
250,000. So according to Google AI, in 1920, the population in New York City was 5.6 million.
That is a lot.
So that's a good chunk of
the city.
A good chunk of the city
Yeah,
showing
Yeah,
up.
they're showing up for that. That's cool.
It really is.
I didn't think about there being that many people already in New York in that time period. I mean, New York at the time was probably the biggest city in the country for sure, maybe even in the world.
Probably.
Or at least top 3. So yeah, I guess that does make sense.
Yeah.
So there was and have been a lot of various incidents though associated with the Macy's Day Parade, and we're going to get into them.
The ones we like.
Yeah, there's so many, and I have just kind of a brief overview of these. I'm not going into like a lot of the detail of them because some people were injured. I don't think anybody died in any of these though. I'm pretty sure, which is good. So we're just gonna go with it. Anyways,
yeah, you know what? I don't remember a death.
Yeah, just a lot of injuries, and some of them kind of funny. So, because it's just these giant floats. Anyways, so the first one we're gonna bring up, 1931, Felix the cat catches fire. Felix the cat catches fire.
Now, was it a float, Felix, or was it a blimp, Felix?
It was a. It says it was a balloon, but I'm pretty sure it was a float.
Yeah,
is kind of how it looks like. But essentially, what happened was they must have released it, and it got caught on high tension wire and burst into flames. Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Yep. Speaking of balloons, if you guys are curious, go back and listen to our episode about Cleveland Sucks, where we talked about
that was one of my favorite episodes.
It was where we have an hour long of us just talking crap about Cleveland. So if you guys are interested,
I want to redo that one just so you could be on it.
Okay. You would have fun with that.
That was such a good
I'm
episode.
sure I would.
Yeah.
There's somebody from Ohio I want to run over today.
There's no surprise in that.
Their only crime was being in front of me and going too slow.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah. Anywhere outside of Ohio at any time of day.
Yep. 1957. Popeye the Sailor Man douses spectators.
Oh, I know this one.
Yep. And again, I'm keeping it real brief. So if you have more, you can please feel free to add to it. But rainwater collected on the top of Popeye's hat was dumped on unsuspecting spectators after they turned the corner.
Yeah, and it was just this giant
because you can picture his hat. Like
it's just this giant concave bowl.
Yep.
For the hat.
Yep.
And everything, and it's I don't remember seeing an estimate for how much water, but it was a shitload. A couple people got pneumonia, I think.
That's about right.
If I remember right.
I can see that actually.
Ice water in late November.
Right.
In poorly insulated New York City in 1950, whatever you said.
57, I believe it was, yeah.
And whatnot. And actually, I did want to go back real quick. 1932, if I remember right, this was the year that they were they would let the balloons go. Okay, they would let the balloons go, and they put a bounty on them.
Okay.
So people with planes would go and catch them and bring them back, and you got like $50, right? You know, per balloon.
That sounds incredibly dangerous.
Yeah, and
That's the most American shit ever. I love that so much.
and what was it in 1932? A balloon got tangled with an airplane, causing the pilot to go into a tailspin, which caused them to get rid of the whole grab them by plane initiative.
Yeah, that's just
Yeah.
horrible because of that. Like that was my first thought.
You get in the tailspin, you look in the rearview mirror, and it's just the rotating.
It's just Popeye.
The fucking Popeye. Just
That's
a
what
massive size. This is not how I pictured I would die.
Oh, dude, definitely not on my bingo card. I was looking up to see how much water was actually, how many gallons of water that was in the hat, but it doesn't have a
I'm sure nobody measured it.
Yeah, but it had to be a lot
itself.
though.
Yeah, it just says gallons.
I mean, you figure that Popeye head is like 10 foot.
Yeah,
on its own. Or
yeah, that's a big ass.
At least that's what it looks like.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Where we at here? So, moving a little bit more forward into history. This is when we were kids. 1993. I actually kind of do remember this. Sonic the Hedgehog.
I kind of remember images of it. I don't know that I remember it being live necessarily, but I might have seen it, in the news that night or something.
So a gust of wind knocked the Sonic the Hedgehog float in blimp or float, I'm not sure what the proper terminology is, into a lamppost, breaking off part of the lamppost into a police officer's shoulder, breaking the shoulder. So unfortunately, a police officer was injured in this process because of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, he wasn't even working either. He was off duty, just attending the parade.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, because I saw that one.
How you gonna get hurt on your day off, Craig?
Sonic.
Oh, fast as fuck, boy. Yeah, that's the police officer got the rings knocked out of his ass,
and we just got sued.
There it is. He's fine.
What the hell was you just reminded me of another one that I.
All right, I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah, go for it.
We'll go back to that. So, 1997, Cat in the Hat. High winds caused the balloon to careen into the lamppost, injuring 4 people, including one that was in critical condition. I believe Ben did have something about this one too.
You
so
gotta figure out the lamppost situation.
Well, they're everywhere.
It's
a downtown area.
They were never built to withstand
right
floats, Sonic and other cartoon characters.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't find it. What I was gonna get to was it happened with Barney, I believe.
Oh, there was one with Barney,
and it happened with somebody with another balloon. I forget which ones. But basically, it a big hole formed in the Barney one, if I remember right, and it started deflate, of course. But it also started because it doesn't deflate right. They don't all deflate right away, and I think some of them are compartmentalized, so part of it'll stay inflated. But now you have this giant wind sail because it's open and everything. So you had a bunch of I almost said Chicago. A bunch of New York cops had to run to this thing with knives and just start stabbing Barney.
It says, quote, it says they dramatically neutralized.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, well, that is so police speak right there. That's ridiculous. It was 1997, actually. 1997. High winds up to 43 miles per hour that caused them to lose control of the balloon. That's when it hit a lamppost, creating a large hole in the side, as you just said. NYPD had to stab it, as you just said. Was it deflated in a dramatic and traumatic event for some spectators?
Yeah, I loved Barney at that time. To watch police officers just beat the fuck out of him and stab them and stomp them.
He was preparing us for everything else in life.
He had it coming. But and the Pink Panther, it happened to hit to that one too.
Oh,
I just found the note. Yeah, so they had to do it to that one too. It's even funnier that it's the Pink Panther.
Typical police standard.
Not getting away today.
Yeah, I have so many jokes, but I'm not going to say any of them. Anyways, But all right, so it also does say that some of the police reaction, or the public reactions, were Barney's dead. A a child was yelling, and another person said everything turned purple.
Just a sea of purple. Fucking what that material is? Plastic? I don't know.
No, it's
Jesus.
not nylon. It's what are these things made out of?
God, imagine being a kid stuck underneath that fucking thing. Like
well, and that's why they want to stab it so quickly, is to keep it from suffocating
that's
anybody.
even scarier. Barney is suffocating you, and at the same time,
It's love.
a New York police officer is beating and stabbing his way to you.
He's not beating the balloon. He's just.
How do you know that? How do you know?
It serves no purpose.
Oh, I have so many jokes to make about this. So many jokes. Anyways, it was also, by the way, repaired for the 1998 parade, so it did come back.
Oh, that one I didn't know.
They had to write this wrong.
They did have to retire it in 2002. So Barney was retired in 2002. He was he's done enough.
Is Barney even around still?
I think there's a cartoon version of him.
They should have repaired him to make it look like he has like bandages and a black eye. Like a fucking cast on.
Can't we all just get along written on him?
Like you're like baiting me into saying something that I cannot say on this podcast. Oh, Rodney King. Anyways, they Rodney Kinged Barney. And that's what I'm leaving it at.
That's all we needed, right?
I'm going to leave it right there. That is all. That is all. Anywho. All right, so mention Barney, mention Cat in the Hat, mention Sonic. Oh, here we are. 2005, actually. The M&M balloon was got caught up on a lamppost, causing debris to fall and injuring 2 sisters. Were injured due to M&M incident. Unfortunate.
Yeah, that sucks.
Oh, goodness, I forgot about this one. Superman.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah.
1985
Superman
and
punch
86.
a light post or something.
85 and 86. The balloon was pushed into a tree by the wind, ripping his leg open in 85. The next time, one of his arms was torn off by a tree. So there's
Man,
that.
steal my ass.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
Must have been kryptonite.
Kryptonite trees.
Kryptonite trees.
Oh,
that's got to be nerve wracking setting that up, because I marched in a Macys Day Parade, or not that was the Chicago Thanksgiving Day Parade, and it's just like so many moving parts that have to be like in order, and you're just in the middle of a city where the rest of the city can just fuck with you if they wanted to. Like, I don't know, it just seems so fucking hard to pull off. You know?
Yeah,
I really wouldn't want to be under one of those things.
Yeah,
I really want, and I know now they have like vehicles are part of it. Like people still pull it along.
Yeah,
but vehicles are part of it, and to help keep it on the ground and whatnot, and help keep moving it along.
Well, I mean, a car does weigh more than a few people hold a fucking string, so that's good.
Sometimes.
Well, we are in America. We're pretty fat as a country.
There are those rotund people.
How many times do you think that happened until they figured it out? Where like
how many people it takes to
floated away? They're like, oh shit.
Oh, there goes Terry.
There's no reverse.
Fucking Popeye's dragging you around, slamming you into shit.
That's unfortunate.
See, I can't talk about this stuff and not think of Seinfeld, when what's his face is obsessed with the Woody the Woodpecker balloon.
Yes,
Elaine's boss.
Yes,
I don't remember that episode. I remember Elaine's boss.
Yeah, Jerry deflates it with an award. He knocks it out of the window. Anyway, that's where my mind goes.
It's starting to come back to me now. Yeah, all right.
It's one of the Tim Watley episodes.
Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, they are made out of a durable fabric coated with polyurethane.
Oh, a fabric.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, interesting.
Yep. So we learned that today.
All right.
The more you know.
Fun and educational.
That's our podcast.
I know there was, and this was a core memory, I guess, kind of, not really, but something I definitely hadn't thought of in a long time. That movie when we were kids, We're Back, the dinosaur movie.
Yeah, I'm drawing a blank on this one, dude.
Yeah,
I'll fix it.
I'll fix it. Show me a still there.
I promise you. Oh, I'm sorry. We're back at Dinosaur Story. Oh, there we go. That's the.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah. I do remember that. Yeah.
Low Country made a flyer of this before, but we put our faces on all the dinosaurs.
That makes sense.
The T-Rex was in the parade. I think the year that movie was debuting, and his nose got deflated. His nose hit something. The rest of, because those are the funnier ones to me. Is when they just end up like just a section of them. Is because like there's one where it looks like Kermit is dead.
I actually do have that one to talk about.
Oh, okay, perfect. So yeah, this one the nose hit something. I think another lamppost. And
freaking lamppost coming out of nowhere.
They got to put a wall in front of it or something. They got to figure something out.
And so the nose is just like in the cartoons when somebody gets popped in the nose and where it's like just hanging down and everything. That's how because that's the other thing is this stuff happens if it's still partially inflated. They finish the parade that way.
Carry on.
And it's hilarious looking. But really, the fun part for me was remembering that movie existed.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Not even talking shit about the movie because I barely remember, but it was when I was like, oh yeah, I remember that. I might have to watch that now.
By the way, I wanted to add more context to the balloon grabbing incident that you were referring to, where people in the planes were grabbing balloons for whatever $50 or something like that.
Yeah.
That was in 1932.
Okay.
And it was a Tomcat balloon.
Yeah. Okay. See, and I had Tomcat written there, but I actually think there's some confusion with Tomcat versus Felix the cat.
There are two different cats.
And no, in the way it's reported.
Oh well, that was in 31. Was Felix the cat?
Okay, I think they were just in near the same time.
No, I know, but in people remembering it.
Oh,
because I saw multiple times that the story, again, not the biggest deal in the world, but just because we're talking about it.
Sure.
I would hear the same story on a couple of these, and that name would change.
I see.
Tomcat or Felix the cat, and it's like, but also like how many photographs actually exist from back then.
Yeah, exactly.
So but anyway, it doesn't mean anything, but just for the sake of bringing it up.
But to make this incident worse, because they did nearly crash the plane. It was a student. It was a student pilot.
Oh, was it?
That was flying the plane. Yeah, Annette Gibson and her instructor nearly crashed the plane while they attempted to snag the Tomcat balloon for the reward. The balloon wrapped around the plane's wing and causing it to spiral. Thankfully, the instructor was there to regain control and save their lives because they almost died trying to grab a fucking balloon. Yep. I also got, you mentioned Kermit the Frog, which, yes, there was an incident in 85 and 91.
I keep thinking like the kid lands back at the fucking airport. They're like, you'll never wrangle balloons in this town again, kid.
I also like the fact that you use the word incident. So it's just like, for future historians, there is a Kermit incident.
Yes. There were two of them. Yes. Yeah, 85 and 91. But yeah, it was just with trees. Yeah. So we kept running into trees, deflating part of it. The punctures deflations essentially, but they, like I said, they did keep moving. So that's, then there was Dudley the Dragon in 95, which I forgot to mention earlier. Balloon was impaled on a lamppost near Columbus Circle, showering glass into the crowd, causing one minor injury.
# make New York dark. This madness must end.
It's a very Batman thing to say. Let me see. There was apparently a balloon massacre of 97.
Yes.
Which the parade experienced some of the most severe incidents of the parade history, high winds up to 35. So that's actually part of the Cat in the Hat I mentioned earlier. Barney and the Pink Panther, that was part of it too. Yeah, that is a lot.
It's a massacre.
Yep, that is a lot. Yeah. So you mentioned the vehicles and how like cars are part of the thing now. Yeah, Buzz Lightyear, 2013, a vehicle attached to Buzz Lightyear ran over a handler's foot, causing an injury that required her hospitalization. Yep.
There's an Infinity and Beyond joke in there somewhere.
God, that's hilarious.
Yep.
I don't know why that was like always one of the funniest things to me when I was a kid. When I think it was because of space.
People getting hurt. Me
no,
too.
It was specifically with somebody's foot. Like in a movie like Spaceballs, when Yogurt dropped the statue on his foot and it made it like on Barf's foot, and like it just made his foot all flat. I don't know why. When I was a kid, that was the funniest thing in the fucking planet to me. Or like anytime someone would stub their toe, like it was just like it would just set me off. You know?
See, for me, it was kind of a tangent, but for me, it was high pitched screaming.
Yeah.
And so, like, Homer Simpson's an easy one,
Yeah.
right? But the best example I have of it, and I hope you guys remember this because I actually just the other week I rewatched this movie, The Three Musketeers.
Okay.
And the Disney one.
With, the one with the kids?
What's that?
Was that the one with the kids in it?
No. It's the one with Kiefer Sutherland and Charlie Sheen and Chris O'Donnell and another guy that was in a ton of 90s movies, but I'll never forget him or never remember his name. And there's that guy that's chasing D'Artagnan around, but he's got that real high-pitched voice. Do you remember this at all?
Yeah, a little bit.
D'Artagnan! And it's that shit I always had a soft spot for. And also, side note, before we get back to it, I forgot that how much 90s movies ruled, because that was a PG Disney movie, and people died in that.
Yeah.
And
with primetime Charlie Sheen.
Yeah,
like,
dude, there was mid-sword fight, the guy who I can't remember the actor's name, mid-sword fight, the guy's kind of on the ropes and everything, and he pulls out a flintlock and blasts the guy. And he literally it pulls out, aha, bam! Like, oh my Lord, this is why I am the way I am. This is our media. Outstanding. Yes. I'm going to play that clip for you guys later.
That actually reminds me of when I was in college studying for my history degree, which I never got. My professor, Dr. Briggs, my favorite professor in college, actually, this dude was the first day of class. We were going, not the first day, I think it was like the first week or so of class. We were going between like time periods, just like kind of a brief overview of just how the world changed. And like pretty much how guns changed the world, like how gunpowder changed the world. And he was like, honestly, it's like this. You went from fighting with swords to fighting with guns. And those with swords did not make it, essentially, like when it came to like, you know, cultures and being eliminated. And he's like, for example, and then shows the clip from Indiana Jones. Where the dude like busts out the giant sword. So that's what it is, like pow.
It's true. It's basically a mechanical version of evolution.
I love that scene because Harrison Ford is just staring at him like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And they're just like, "Bam!"
Yep, love that scene. But yeah, he showed that in class. It was like part of his slideshow. It was amazing. Awesome. But it's how I remembered it to this day. You know,
that's true though.
Good stuff. But anyways, all right. So back to these floats because there's still some more that happened recently actually. So 2019 actually. High winds caused the Nutcracker and Ronald McDonald's to have an incident. So the Nutcracker balloon had knocked a female handler over. So just because, you know, the Ronald literally
crack these nuts.
And then the Ronald McDonald balloon had a tear in it and had to be removed for praise. So nothing really happened with that one. Then 2 years ago, I'm sorry. I forgot what year we were in.
What happened? He McDeflated.
Yes. So 2023, Beagle Scout, Snoopy, and Monkey D. Luffy from the anime One Piece. The trees along Central Park West caused damage to and partial deflation to both Snoopy and Monkey D. Luffy hats. Both of their hats were deflated through the trees. Damn.
Fucking trees again.
I'll be.
It's kind of amazing that like more people don't get hurt during all of this.
You know, I expected to find more.
Yeah. With how large they are and the ropes. Like I'm just imagining these ropes getting, you know, catching people and all the floats, windows by the buildings, all that shit.
Sure.
You know, seems pretty fucking dangerous. The more I think about it, for them to just be like, let's get 250,000 people on the street and just see what happens.
Yeah.
You know.
So obviously that's just what I got from Macys Day Parade. I'm not sure if you had any other ones to add to that.
No, other than that specific lady, and then I actually forgot that we should talk about, and it'll be very brief, but ragamuffins.
Okay.
Did you come up on any of that?
No, I did not.
It'll be a short thing, but we should mention it.
Knock yourself out.
But first, so going further into the 1997 thing, I want to talk about this just because it's interesting. It's the wrong word, but I don't know. Luckiest or unluckiest lady ever. I don't know. Thanksgiving 97. And yeah, like we said, it was a Cat in the Hat balloon. Becomes unstable due to high winds. It hits that lamppost. and at Central Park West and 72nd, for anyone that's in the area. And the arm snaps off, falls into the crowd, and it strikes this lady, Kathleen Corona, age 33 at the time. Fractures her skull, severe brain injury, impaired vision, and she was in a coma for a month.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was the part I was hoping you weren't gonna say, because
yeah,
I was like, oh, cool. He didn't find out that little bit.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, she was in a coma for a month. She filed a large negligence lawsuit against Macys and the parade organizers. My understanding is the city wasn't mentioned.
Okay.
And the case was settled out of court. The original size of the lawsuit was 395 or 305 million dollars. I forget. And I get it, but still it's like that's a bit much, but whatever.
Anybody see that cat that hit me?
Yeah.
He had a hat.
Did anybody get the number on that truck?
Thank you. I was going for that kind of vibe.
Can you describe what he looked like?
Susian. And after the settlement and her injuries and whatnot, there was a restriction on the beginnings of the restrictions on balloon size, wind limits, and also changed handling procedures. But they settled out of court, blah, blah, blah. And then the reason I want to talk about her is because in 2006, a plane crashed into that same lady's apartment. Not her building.
Yeah, no, her I heard that story.
Her whole ass apartment.
I've actually heard that story before.
Yeah. And it was a small Cirrus SR-20 airplane. And Corey Little, a New York Yankees pitcher, was the pilot. And then I guess he had a flight instructor. Excuse me. They both died naturally.
Right.
Do a fucking curveball at her.
And the plane struck the Bel Air Apartments, a high rise on Manhattan's Upper East Side. It was the 30th floor. She lives in the building. The plane's engine crashed directly into her bedroom, and a fire broke out, heavily damaged her unit. And she was like minutes from being in her apartment, or at least on the floor. And but yeah, that was just. Yeah, I thought that was just kind of a worthwhile.
That's amazing.
A worthwhile read, and the month-long coma and then the airplane.
Yeah, that sucks, dude. Like being put in a coma for just a month is like, dude, you wake up like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
wake up like Christmas.
Yeah, and then
literally wake up
like.
Yeah, and then she basically,
I didn't get y'all shit.
And then she basically never like really went fully back to work either, because she had like vision problems. I think well, I shouldn't say the rest of her life. She might still be alive.
Yeah, I'm about to say she's not that old.
I would say I'm not entirely sure, but I think she's still
because
around.
she said she was 33 and 97. She's not that old,
right?
So.
Gotta find this lady, interview her.
And but yeah, had like vision problems and like couldn't remember plots of movies she just watched,
sure,
and stuff like that. So like short term stuff and whatnot. But anyway, the thing we should have brought up is the ragamuffins. It's kind of sort of like all this kind of came together to the Thanksgiving parade. Like there's tons of other stuff, but these kids used to run around in New York and called ragamuffins. They wore torn or oversized clothes, their parents' old coats, burnt cork makeup or soot on their faces, and mismatched shoes or oversized hats. And they would get, or they would get creative and what have you. Earliest reference date was to the 1870s, 1880s in New York, and usually poor children. Usually poor children, but not exclusively. And you can find kids of all classes doing this and everything. So basically, they went door to door, and tell me what this sounds like, but they went door to door shouting anything for Thanksgiving. Any rags, like leftovers is what they mean. Give me a penny. And most houses would give them pennies, candy, nuts, fruits, or small toys. And if they didn't, they would throw stuff at them. So, which at them or the house or and I apologize. I didn't write this down. I banked on remembering this, and clearly I didn't. But so I just got a short blurb about it to just kind of, if you want to look into this at home, please do. And but yeah, what does that sound like?
It sounds like trick or treating.
Sounds like Halloween. And
Yeah.
everything. So the ragamuffin thing. Well, here, peak popularity, 1910s to 1930s. The ragamuffin customs were the major children's activity on Thanksgiving in New York City. Costume contests were common, again, with prices from local merchants. And let's see here. The Macys Thanksgiving Parade originally competed with the ragamuffin tradition, and would then replace it. It declined in the 30s, so the Great Depression.
All right, everyone's actually really poor now. We can't.
Stop throwing shit at my house. The bank owns it now. And what have you. And then we had the rise of Halloween, the 40s and 50s. Halloween trick-or-treating grew nationwide, effectively replaced the ragamuffin customs because widespread acceptance. And you had one that was like a New York tradition versus the whole country is getting on board with this in October.
Yeah, that's
and what
hilarious. The fact of like a group of homeless kids just shows up at your door with like a fucking potato sack. Like, what do you got?
Well, and they're not even homeless. They're just dressing like.
Yeah, well, they appear to be.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, I don't got nothing, kid. What the fuck are you talking about? He's like, oh, it's too bad. You also don't have any windows. And then they just like start breaking all my fucking windows. And I'm like, what? It's like, yeah, it'd be a shame.
It's a nice car you got there.
Yeah, it'd be a shame if you didn't have any tires for the car.
And what have you. So yeah, they're so joining Thanksgiving, Halloween, the Macy's Day Parade.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The ragamuffin stuff. Kind of interesting. It's short lived. I wish I'd thought to write down more out, and I ended up being more interested in the lady's story and bouts of bad luck.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
I've heard of the story about the plane crash that was in a very specific apartment. I just never knew that was the same person. 'Cause that's crazy.
I think we talked about doing an episode of that before, of the unluckiest people, like ever.
We should. That'd be a good one.
Yeah, that would be a good one.
Yeah, that's
write it down.
I'm gonna save that one.
Yeah,
write it down.
But yeah, ragamuffins. It was an interesting little history there, and it's something I never heard of, and there was a plethora of interesting pictures to go along with the story.
Okay.
With the story of this, of just like, holy cow.
Nice.
And it's just, but you know me, I like old pictures and
sure,
all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. So, look up ragamuffins, and if you ever heard the word, I guess that's where it comes from.
I actually have, oddly enough, and I never knew the origin of it.
And at the very least, I never knew that there was like a quote unquote holiday,
right?
Essentially for them.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I like how these kids just forced their own holiday.
Yeah.
Like, or they just kept stealing shit, and they were like, look, we just give them one day where they can just do it nicely.
The purge for poor kids.
Yes, that's exactly what you just described.
That's exactly what that is.
Yes.
whatever the 1920s version of Ma.
Oh,
for those of you that haven't seen The Purge, that's the alarm that goes off.
Oh,
God, what a wasted franchise.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, honestly.
The second movie was good. The rest of them,
Yeah. So, I don't have anything else to talk about for the Macy's Day Parade. I will bring up a few Thanksgiving traditions in America that I found to be interesting, because there's a lot, but I'm only going to go over a couple.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot going on in America for Thanksgiving traditions, because people are fucking weird.
There's some weird ones.
There are some very strange ones. One of my favorites, though, was the frozen turkey bowling. Because why not?
Of the ones you listed earlier, that was the one that sounded most familiar, but I don't know why.
Well, I feel like it's something that would happen around here.
I guess, but I don't remember ever witnessing it.
No, I would have seen frozen turkey in somewhere. I'm like, I'm not going, but right on, I guess.
Yeah, you have fun with that.
Yeah. I'm going to stay inside where it's not cold.
Where there are no turkeys.
Yeah, no frozen turkeys coming at me. Another one, actually, that's the opposite. The flaming turkey toss. So a frozen turkey is then set on fire and then thrown.
Jesus
Where was this popular? Or do we know?
I can find out here in a second. Oh man.
DJ, what do you got?
This was the only funny one. I kind of mentioned it last time. So in Nebraska, they celebrate what is called a not so Thanksgiving.
A what?
A not so
A
Thanksgiving.
In Nebraska?
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no, yeah. No. This came up.
This has a little bit of history. So between 1939 and 1941, President Franklin D. Roosevelt attempted to move Thanksgiving up by a week to extend the holiday shopping season.
He really is the worst Roosevelt.
And this was famously dubbed Franksgiving. And this led to national confusion because everybody was like, what? Like, why would we do that, you know? And Nebraska was one of these states that like expressed a lot of frustration over this, and they were not about it. So they dubbed the Franksgiving holiday the not so Thanksgiving holiday, where they have traditions in some towns in Nebraska where people will gather and talk about things that they are not thankful for, or that they are like family grievances.
I have grievances. You're about to hear them.
This is just Festivus. This is Festivus
without the fucking the bear pole,
the
pretty
pole
much,
or the
you know?
feats of strength. This is Festivus meets what was the Dave Chappelle and movie? Oh God.
Oh, where he was? Are you talking about with Norm Macdonald?
No, with oh my God, what is his name?
You know, you can look it up.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I can go back into my thing too if DJ's done.
Yeah, we do have the power of the internet, I guess.
Yeah, no, it was just basically this hilarious story where Nebraska was like, we're not fucking doing that. And they went so all out that they actually made their own state holiday, the not so Thanksgiving Day.
It's fantastic.
Where, like I said, they would basically have a parade of like sad people and people just like
sad
the
people.
Opposite of like.
Hey, get them out of here. They look too happy.
That's fantastic.
As soon as they show up,
Big
they're like,
fan
go
of that.
home. What are you
I'm a
doing?
big fan of that. So I end up actually looking into the frozen turkey bowling and the flaming turkey throwing.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I cursed when you were in the middle of that thing, because I found the flaming turkey one first. The flaming turkey toss is a bizarre Thanksgiving event that is popular in Indiana.
Oh,
wait, say it again.
It is popular in Indiana.
Why have we not done this?
Well, hold on though. Which part?
We need to have us a good old fashioned flaming turkey toss.
Like the rest of the state is way more obsessed with pork tenderloin than like our section is. So
I do enjoy a good pork tenderloin loaf. It's delicious.
I don't mind it,
but
I can't even say that. But no, like you know what I mean though. So like the rest of the state is
because our state's German as fuck.
Yes.
But anyway, so it originated back. Of course it did. It was a group of college students in Indiana back in the 2000s that started doing this, but it doesn't say what college. I am going to imagine it was IU.
Sounds like a Ball State thing.
It could be a Ball State thing.
Fuck that school.
Fair.
I have my own reasons, but fuck that school and fuck Muncie.
But the reason why I think it might be IU though is because IU is the party school in Indiana.
It is.
That is the party location for college. So if I'm gonna guess, if some drunk college students, because they had to have been drunk, there's no way they were sober.
Yeah.
But it's funny because it says the early 2000s. My dude, I was in college in the early 2000s.
Dude, what's that thing
Where
they
was I
do?
Where was I at?
What is it called? The Little Five or something like that?
Yeah, Little Five is IU, and then Grand Prix is Purdue.
Okay, yeah.
It was Half Baked. That was the movie I was thinking.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, my brain kept wanting to say How High for some reason.
Why didn't I just think of Half
I have my own fucking questions. But yeah, the whole scene of fuck you, you're cool, fuck you.
You're cool.
Yeah. That's the link I was trying to make earlier. The time has passed, DJ.
Mm-hmm. Moment's gone.
Yep, moment's gone.
But anyway.
So yes. So yeah, that's okay, so here's according to the internet, here's how it worked. So a frozen turkey was dressed in a baby onesie, tied to a chain, doused with lighter fluid, set on fire, and then swung and tossed across the football field.
I'm so proud I never went to college.
What?
Fair enough.
There's so many elements in that.
Don't say anything else. The sound you made is the right sound. That is the right response for what was just said. That was the right thing to say.
God damn it, man.
Apparently, it was actually discontinued in 2006.
For dead animal cruelty.
Sure. We're just gonna go with that. We're just gonna go with that.
It's just amazing. Like I say it all the time, all throughout history. We're so lucky to be here. We have so much innovation and struggle, and then you got these fucking kids. We're just like a fucking America.
The smartphone exists in the same world that this exists.
So I actually just went down to scroll down a little bit just to look at some more articles about it, and I was right. It was Bloomington, Indiana. I was 100% right on that. I fucking called it.
That's awesome.
It tracks.
Yeah, the evidence pointed all right to it. Right to it.
I could have easily seen it be like a Ball State thing.
Oh, sure.
But that's more of a comment on Muncie than Ball State.
True.
Nobody there would know what to do with a turkey other than throw it. God, I hate that city so much. If we ever do the X's episode, we'll find out why.
Fair enough. Yeah, we want to eventually do a Patreon about our crazy ass X's. It's gonna be a one. Oh, by the way, so the frozen turkey bowling, by the way, I looked into that as well. And guess what? We're on the map again. We're back. Indiana's on the map. All right, so
we have astronauts from this state. It's like we talked about in the Apollo 13 episode.
Yes.
It's like, with a hammer, you could build a house or you could beat yourself over the fucking head.
Give it a choice, dog. What are we doing here? Okay. So it's actually a Midwest thing in general. So, but there are a few towns specifically that I mentioned here. So I'm going to go into it. One of them, Mount Horeb, Wisconsin, town famous for its annual winter festival that includes frozen turkey bowling on an ice rink. Chicago, Illinois. This activity is popular in Chicago with an annual event in Orland Park, which is not even in Chicago.
Nope.
But it's a game held at a bar called Murphy's Bar, which is hilarious since I've been to Murphy's a few times. And that's par for the course. Anywho. Apparently California has it at a grocery store in 1988, and that's spread in the area of Newport Beach, California, apparently. But Clarksville, Indiana. Local parks department in Clarksville, Indiana hosts a successful annual event called the Gobbler Games, which yes. Yes. Which includes frozen turkey bowling.
What else does it include?
Oh, you want me to go into this?
Yes.
Yeah, you get
the Gobbler Games? Oh, yeah, we gotta find out. Guess the gizzard?
That needs closure at this.
All right, let's see here. Yeah, Parks Department kids and oh, and you can get a frozen turkey for a prize. Look at that.
Oh.
All right, let's see here. All right, so activities. Here we go. All right, so the Gobbler Games in Clarksville, Indiana is actually for kids ages 5 to 12 years old.
Chris Hansen wants a word.
Probably. Anyways, the activities include frozen turkey bowling, as we just mentioned, pumpkin roll relays.
Somebody's died during that.
I
promise you. Because you know what that makes me think of is that cheese wheel that they go throw down the hill.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's what that just made me think of.
There's a game called Marshmallow Pass Along. Shut up.
With your hands, I hope.
We can hope. And the Turkey Waddle Relays. It's another game that's mentioned here.
The what?
The Turkey Waddle Relays.
Oh, that's got to be a three-legged race, I bet.
It's something. Yeah. It had to be something in that vein.
Or a sack race.
Or you're tied to like somebody else or something like that.
Well, that's a three-leg race.
Oh,
right.
Okay.
Yeah, you're tied by leg, yeah.
Yeah, so these legs. Then it's got to be either a sack race or a three-legged race, I bet.
Yep. So the prizes include frozen turkey. Then there's also drawings for additional turkeys. Apparently, just get turkeys for this.
It is the season.
Well, it's just give away turkeys like every other fucking town does. Like
the resources are limited.
God.
Oh, there's also a pickleball tournament. Apparently,
it's fucking
the Good Bounce Gobbler.
Wait, what?
The Good Bounce Gobbler.
Good.
All right.
I can't. There's so many things I can't say.
Yeah.
There's so many things.
But yeah, that's in Clarksville, Indiana, apparently.
Oh, Clarksville, you're doing something.
That's amazing.
I've been to Clarksville.
I don't think I have. I've probably driven through it, but I can't picture it on the map. So
Indiana's a long state.
it really is.
Yeah, it is.
A lot of weird shit down there.
Like when
yes.
It's like when you go to Florida and everything, and you're coming back, get through Tennessee in a flash, get through Kentucky in a flash. Like I am at the bottom of Indiana, son of a.
Oh, I know where this is now. Yeah, I've driven through this a ton of times. I think my brother actually lives in Clarksville.
Oh, he lives on that side?
Yeah, he moved.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he either that or is in Jeffersonville. But I know he's right there, right across the bridge. Wow. Yeah, I've been right by here. No shit. Anyways, well, the more you know. So if you guys want to do that, that's a 4-hour drive.
Yeah, interesting.
The required taste does the gobbler.
Oh my God.
We're here live at the Gobbler Games.
Well, none of us are children. One, we're not kids, and we don't have kids. Well, I guess we could borrow one of our friends' kids.
I'm going to sign Lily up for it.
There you go.
Start training her.
Gonna make her a winner.
I'm so uncomfortable.
Yeah, I guess I gotta borrow like one of my friends' kids. I know a few people that have
You
kids.
don't win this turkey, there's no Christmas this year.
Yeah, borrow the Miscaps kid. He's in the age group.
Yeah. I mean, we can also just be there to comment or commentate.
Oh, like us doing color commentary on a freaking Gobbler Games?
Yeah, it's like watching
Get
kids
kicked out
fall ice
immediately.
skating rink, you know?
And they're off.
God. Immediately kicked out of that. And then banned from the area.
Immediately.
Oh, that's good stuff. Anyways, that's actually all I had to talk about today. I don't know about you guys.
We talked about way more than I thought we were going to.
For an episode we threw together in like a day, yes.
Yeah, that was...
Yeah, we covered a lot. No, that's good for me.
We've been at this an hour, 11 minutes too, man. That's good stuff. That's good content.
Yeah.
Good content.
The phrase Gobbler Games is not going to leave me for some time.
And it shouldn't.
No.
Anywho. All right. Well, if you made this far in the episode, we appreciate you giving us a listen to. As per usual, give us a like, give us a follow, subscribe to all of our channels. No matter where you listen to us at, if you could leave us a comment about what you think about our episodes, we would appreciate that. Leave us a rating if you can. Rate us on anything. We can use the ratings to boost our visibility. It'd be greatly appreciated. As per usual, check out the website. We have merch, and we have an after hours podcast as well called Aftertaste. We haven't done one in a while, but it's like $1 on Patreon, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, $1 on Patreon for that. We have, I think, like at least 9 or 10 episodes on there, so there is stuff if you haven't listened to it yet. Some of it's raunchy, some of it's ridiculous. If you like to hear us curse a lot, you're gonna enjoy it. Some of it's very, very raunchy, so there's that. If you don't, that's perfectly fine. I get it. But anyways, yeah, it's our unscripted podcast where we just kind of talk about whatever we feel like that day. It's good stuff. And sometimes not. Anywho, we appreciate you giving us a listen to. We appreciate you sticking with us all these years. And as per usual, y'all be cool.
Thanks, guys.